Drake here.
Gypsy.
2 hoodies.
3.5 cats. It's just three cats.
Yeah. 2 hoodies, 3 cats. We're back.
What's up, guys? We've missed you. Today, we are actually going to go off of one of my recommendations because I love Dax, and we've kind of dove into the Dax pool with Tom McDonald. And I had commented on another video, and we've talked about it.
We were watching Black and White.
Right.
Or White and Black.
Something.
It's Black and White. It's the new Tom McDonald, Adam Calhoun song.
Yeah.
With Dax on it. That kind of just blows the whole race issue right out of the water.
Right. And this is something, it's way off of that, but I love Dax. I've loved him for a long time.
Is this like Tom did Dear Rappers, so is this Dear Alcohol? Is this like, Dear Alcohol, why do I feel the way I do after I get up the next morning after I hung out with you all night last night?
Just, is that how you feel about me? No.
Are you a bottle of gin?
I might be.
Are you a bottle of Tanqueray?
Or
a bottle of Southern Comfort?
I'm a bottle of Gypsy.
Yeah, it's a different,
It's a whole different genre.
Totally different liquor.
Stop it.
Got no comment.
I have 0.
So this is your party.
You got the button. Push it. Are you ready? Push the button. I hope you enjoy it because it's a great song.
All right, I'll be the judge of that. I'm just kidding.
Stop it. I do love this song. This gives you an insight into the last.
I got wasted cause I didn't want to deal with myself tonight. My thoughts get drowned until I feel alright. And I keep drinking till I'm someone I don't recognize. I got wasted cause I didn't want to deal with myself tonight. My thoughts get drowned until I feel alright. And I keep drinking till I'm someone I don't recognize. I got wasted.
So I will tell you that I was thinking about this song the other day when we were talking about it. I was like, we're going to react to this, and I've never heard it, but I was sitting there going, I wonder what, Dear Alcohol. And I put it like kind of like the
You
Dear
haven't
Slim.
even got to the verse to it. That's the hook.
But
we started with the hook.
Yeah, I'm just sitting there like going, I'm not even somebody I'm going to drink until I'm somebody I don't recognize. So from where I was at, I never drank enough to really be at a point where I never drank to escape.
God bless you.
There was a couple times in my life that I drank because I was having an issue with something that I couldn't deal with, and I just wanted to get to a mental state where I wasn't thinking about it. But my problem was the next morning. I hated the way I felt with a hangover or just the day after. See, and there'd be days I'd wake up and be like, I will never drink again.
See,
and then a month later, I was drinking again.
Right. But the problem with an alcoholic is, and I know this from experience, I am an alcoholic and I struggle with it on a day-to-day basis and whatever. But I had gotten myself to the point, believe it or not, with my size, I was drinking a half gallon and a fifth of vodka every day, straight up. No chaser, no mixer, no nothing. And it still didn't numb anything. And my love affair with alcohol,
Well, alcohol at the end of the day is a depressant. It's really not.
You were talking about the hangover. I never had the hangover, and that's the thing with an alcoholic. you don't have this, and even if you have a hangover, it's not what most people feel as a hangover. I got to the point that I would wake up an hour after I went to sleep, shaking in complete detox, because I needed another drink, and I would wake up and take 4 or 5 shots, and I would go back to sleep for another hour, and and cycle repeat. And it's a vicious cycle. It's a vicious cycle. So, yeah, and I pray for all of those that are still struggling with it, and I pray for myself because I still struggle with it. I don't struggle as hard as I used to. I was like 2 weeks away from liver or cirrhosis. I had fatty liver disease. Like, it was bad. I was not in a good spot, but I'm doing much better than I was back then. So, kudos. Self high five. You know, crawling out.
Do you want to keep going?
Yeah, go for it. Get into the actual chorus.
Keep drinking till I'm someone I don't recognize. I got wasted. Repeat the cycle every day. I gotta start with a drink. My life been getting sorta crazy and I don't wanna think. I look myself right in the mirror and I don't even blink. Then I get angry, take the rest and pour it right in the sink. I know where this road goes. Alcohol ain't my friend, but I keep drinking cause these demons roaming. Follow me around everywhere I go. It clouds my mind and soul. It turns my heart cold. But I keep drinking cause it makes me feel like I'm not alone. I'm having problems, my pride won't let me reach out. Looking at this bottle, having nothing but doubt. Don't wanna drink, but it keeps coming around and around and around. I got wasted cause I didn't wanna deal with myself tonight. My thoughts get drowned until I feel alright. I keep drinking till I'm someone I don't recognize. I got wasted cause I didn't wanna deal with myself tonight. My thoughts get drowned until I feel alright. I keep drinking till I'm someone I don't recognize. I got wasted. I know I need to quit. I gotta do better. Example to these kids, cause they watching when I'm there. But I'm scared, cause I've been chasing the man that I am. When I start to drink, he's cocky, confident, and he don't get.
That's the thing about the kids watching, especially if you've got children in the house or you're like, I've known a lot of people that don't realize the messages they're sending when they do things in front of children.
And for me, and it's not a proud moment, and for me, I've actually had those moments, and one of them being when my son took one of my old half gallons and filled it up with water and put it beside my bed, and I thought it was my gallon or my half gallon of vodka, and I cracked it open and I took a drink. And it was just straight water. And I was so pissed. I was so mad. And to him, he just thought it was a joke. For him, for a hot minute, he only knew his mom was wasted. He unfortunately had to see the progression of when I was okay and the progression to when I wasn't. And I can't take that back, you know, and that shit kills me. It really does.
You think about, it's like there's you, as adults, we are living examples to all those people around us by our actions.
But when you can't even be an example to yourself.
Yeah, well, sometimes people get lost. And then it's out of your control. So it's like, you know,
And
it's like drug addiction, any addiction. It's a form of a disease and an issue where it's coping, but it's some of it gets so out of control that you just without help or something to get you back and pull you back out.
yeah.
Sometimes
And
and
you
it's
know,
not something that
fortunately for me, I got like I was sitting on the couch with my roommates, and I won't name them, but I was sitting on the couch with my roommates, and it was the day after Christmas, I believe like 4 years ago, and I was sitting there and I was like, I can't do this anymore. And they had tried to help me. They even, like, because I carried around a water bottle. And if you ever saw me with a water bottle, it was never water. Like, never. It was completely full of vodka. And so they filled that water bottle and they were trying to, like, help me wean off of it. But little to their knowledge, I had bottles hidden all over not only the house but in my car and in various places, and the addiction ran so deep. And so like I only drank 3/4 of the bottle that day, and they were like, yay, we're so proud of you. And I was like, yay, you know. And inside I'm dying because I like these are my best friends and I know I'm lying to them. So, like, the day after Christmas, I sat on the couch and I was like, I can't do this. I can't do it anymore, and I can't do it on my own. I was like, and for me, I have a heart condition and I have medical issues and whatever. And alcohol is the only drug, we'll call it a drug, because it is. It's an addiction. It's the only one out there that will kill you when you detox from it. And sitting there on that couch, I said, I can't do this. I already have a heart condition. I've had my issues or whatever. And so they said, all right, tomorrow we're going to take you. We're going to get up in the morning. We're going to take you to rehab. And they did. And God love them. And they saved my life. They really did. And I spent 14 days in rehab that time.
When was this?
This was, I want to say 2018. It was like right before my mom died.
Gotcha.
And yeah, and I just remember like that defeated feeling sitting there on the couch, and I can't live life like this anymore. I can't. And we would get up, me and my female roommate, and we would smoke 3 Bs before the coffee pot even got through brewing. But I had already taken 12 shots. You know, and I was just maintaining through the day. And I was operating 500-degree presses, completely shit-faced. But for anybody else, they would have been like falling on the floor. But for me, it was completely normal. I was walking, talking, just like I am right here, right now. Like, it was no problem. You know, even when I got my DUI, like, the cops were like, how the hell are you still standing? And yeah, I was like, it's just a normal Thursday for me. And they're like, bitch, this is not okay. Like, it's not okay. And it wasn't till, like, after that, and this is, like, a very consecutive time period, of, like, my life is quickly circling the drain. Like, you always see that, like, whirlwind, like, when you have a full basin of water and you see that whirlwind going around the drain. Like, I was in that cyclone. and I was getting sucked down, and I just about didn't make it out. So, yeah. Anyway, so anybody out there struggling, boo, you got this. You do. Go ahead. We're going to finish it up. It's crazy. Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
But I'm scared, cause I've been chasing the man that I am when I start to drink. He's cocky, confident, and he don't give a damn what you think. This world is beating me down and it's pushed me right to the brink. I take a shot every time because man, it helps me escape. I'm taking care of these people, but no one takes care of me. I wanna talk to somebody, but I feel no one relates. I need better now. I think I've lost my way. I'm having battles with faith. It's painted right on my face. I hope better times are coming. No chase, but I'm still running. I gotta take control, and I won't stop for nothing. Dear God, this is my test. Promise that I do my best. Just help me with this pain I feel and pressure that is on my chest. I got wasted cause I didn't wanna deal with myself tonight. My thoughts get drowned until I feel alright. I keep drinking till I'm someone I don't recognize. I got wasted cause I didn't wanna deal with myself tonight. My thoughts get drowned until I feel alright. I keep drinking till I'm someone I don't recognize. I got wasted.
Pause it at the end of that.
It says that the thing at the beginning was interesting, but now it says, "Dear Alcohol, I found out you were even worse than what they said. Sometimes I try to remember the good times, but you actually made me forget most of those memories instead."
Amen.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
If I remembered half of the great times that I had when I was so trashed, I'd have nothing to be sad about right now. You know, so just to give you a bleak glimpse into my past, not only you guys, but Drake as well.
So on another note,
Yeah.
I like the track.
Drax. Or Dax.
Dax. It's Dax. I'm Drake. He's Dax.
I know. I melded him.
And I am not Drax from Guardians of the Galaxy.
I can't speak.
But
anyway.
It was pretty awesome. I noticed I sent you that pic from Facebook the other day about this track because I guess it hit 70 million views and a million likes. I'm turning your chair. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
But
you're all good.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome. So
it gives you a little insight.
Yeah, a little snapshot into
the world of Gypsy.
The world of Gypsy, but you're not alone in that. There are so many other people that deal with this every day.
And I know that, and I appreciate that, and I love each and every one of you that have struggled or are struggling or know people that are struggling. Like, just please reach out. 811 is a thing. Just please reach out.
Like, keep subscribing. Please. Keep sharing.
You guys, what is it, 166?
I think so.
166 subscribers.
We started with 12. Because I had 12 on my channel when we decided to start doing this. And I was like, wow, we might make it to 1,000 before we're dead.
Yeah.
And now I'm looking at it like, we might hit 1,000 before the end of the year.
I love you guys.
Yep. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. We're going to we got the live stuff figured out, so at some point soon we're going to do a live as well. We were thinking about doing one tomorrow, but I'm not sure. I'm not going to tell you what tomorrow is because this video will already be out. We'll probably do the live before this video. Who knows? Anyway, we'll see you guys. We're getting out of here. This video is getting long already. We'll talk to you later. Thanks.
Peace.
Peace out.